That's pretty good. It kind of holds it there, upside down. Okay, I don't know if that's a low battery in the plane. All right, so I just put it back into 6G mode. Yeah, I've got a light flashing on it, so I guess the battery's getting low. All right, let's see if we can bring it in and land it. It's rough out here. At least it's on its wheels. I've got my brand spanking new XK A300 biplane out here today. I've replaced the stock prop with a Gemfan Flash 6042 two-blade prop, which works really well on these torquier motors on 2S. I think it's going to provide a lot more power than the stock one. I'm flying it with the stock transmitter because the protocol that was working with a multi-protocol transmitter before, the V911SE119 sub-protocol, does no longer bind to it. So they must have changed the board in this one as well. But my plans for this are to put the same power system, use the same LiPo receiver, ESC, gyro that I used in the XK A280 P51D Mustang, and this thing will have a ton of power then and really good flight time, and I'll be able to fly it with my TX16S. But anyway, keep it in low rate. I've got it in 6G. I think we're ready. Oh, well, it nosed up pretty good on takeoff. Alright, so now, first it was nosing up on me, and now it's kind of nosing down on me. Yeah, I'm getting a little porpoising out of it, even in low rates. The elevator is pretty twitchy. I've got it in the outer arm on the servo, and I have it in the center hole on the control horn. That's the way I have all of these control surfaces set up. But it's a little twitchy, even in low rate, with the stock transmitter. Let me throttle back a little bit. I've got a little too much throttle dialed into it here. Let's see how well it handles at a lower speed. Sure does look good, doesn't it? I have wanted to get a decent flying biplane for a long time, and I just had to go with red, you know, like the Red Baron. Comes in red, comes in yellow. I will have a link to it in the show notes. I was waiting for this to go on sale again. I missed it the first couple of times when it went on sale, and I told myself that if it went on sale again, I was going to pull the trigger on it, and so I did. Throttle back a little bit again. It's got a pretty good turn radius even in low rate. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's climb up a little bit and put it in 3D mode and see. Alright, so woo, woo, woo. That was different. So it nosed up on me immediately when I put it into 3D mode. Yeah, it's acting kind of weird. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't bring it out here and fly it with my TX16S first time out. Seems to have good power. Let me see if I can bring it back through here and perform a slightly larger loop. Oh, that's weird. Nah, it was kind of wanting to spin it back over. Yeah. You have to do it fast, or the gyro will want to flip it back over. Get below the sun here. Yeah, I think maybe with the stock transmitter, these connections needed to be in the outer hole on the control horns rather than the center hole, because that is pretty twitchy. And let's see here. Yeah, I have very, very little roll authority, so it's not going to roll for me. That's a little bit bigger one. You can do it with, you know, if you can get it through there quickly before the gyro wants to flip it back over. That's pretty good. It kind of holds it there. Upside down. Okay, I don't know if that's a low battery in the plane. Alright, so I just put it back into 6G mode. Yeah, I've got a light flashing on it, so I guess the battery's getting low. Alright, let's see if we can bring it in and land it. It's rough out here. At least it's on its wheels. But it is a very cool looking little biplane. I hope that it flies really, really well once I get the conversion done to it. It looks like it's going to produce a lot of lift, and it looks like it's going to have pretty good slow flight capability. And looking at how much power this has, I may keep this one as a 2S. Stay tuned for that. This is going to be a fun little project, and I think I'm going to have an awesome Red Baron biplane by the time I get finished with it. So stay tuned. Next time I bring it out, it'll be converted. There'll be links to it in the show notes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Tinkerz Lab.